What is up, guys? MotoXMike here, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different video for you guys today. So, sort of steering off of the Call of Duty videos, and I'm going over Cry Primal. Brand new game coming out February 23rd, so next Tuesday. So that's going to be really awesome. I actually pre-ordered the game, so hopefully I'll have some like gameplay and tutorials and shit. I might not be doing any like complete playthroughs or anything, but the game just looks completely beautiful. I mean, the game looks awesome. So, I mean, it's completely different from any of the other Far Cry games we've seen, but I guess the open world is going to be like just as big as any of the other ones. So, that's really awesome, and I'm going to be going through like sort of like what the game's all about and sort of a little review type thing here. So, make sure you comment if you want to see a bunch of gameplay and shit of the game. But I'm probably not going to do real long videos on the game when it comes out, but we'll see what you guys think and whatever. But anyways, Far Cry Primal, I mean, the game looks absolutely beautiful, even from these sort of screenshots and wallpapers and stuff that I'm showing you guys. The game just looks awesome. I really can't wait. There'll be some links in the description of like gameplays and shit like that, so make sure you look in the description for that. But the open world, like I said, it is just as good as any of the other Far Cry games, and this game is based in 10,000 BC, so it's basically the Stone Age humans. I mean, you've never really seen a real good Stone Age game like the size of a Far Cry game, so I think it's really cool that they came out with this. And it's set in a fictional valley of Oros in Central Europe. The main character that you play as is Takar, and he's stranded in Oros with no weapons after his hunting party was ambushed. So it's sort of like all the other Far Cry games. You get stranded on like an island or stranded in some crazy place, and you gotta survive and kill everyone and whatever. But Takar uses his new skill of taming animals, and he'll eventually rise to power and lead his own tribe. So you are the Takar guy, and you will be leading your own tribe in the game. So that's pretty sweet. And in this era, like, I mean, the human species were like the primitive stepping stones that made us what we are today. I mean, so this is a pretty cool game. The title seems to fit the game well. I mean, Primal, sort of a primitive game. There's tons of new animal species that were never in a Far Cry game before, so that's really cool. This is a very original, new, and innovative game, I believe. I mean, we haven't really seen any really good open world Stone Age games until now, so the developers, at least none that I know of, and then the developers at Ubisoft, they're really excited for the release of the game, as a lot of people are. I mean, just look at that frickin' background there. I mean, that's basically what the whole place is. I mean, there's tons of like woolly mammoths and shit, so that's really cool. There are no guns in the game. I mean, that's pretty obvious because of the time period that it's in. I mean, Stone Age, there's no freaking guns back then. The weapons that you get, you don't buy them, you handcraft them yourself. So some of the weapons include clubs, bows, spears, and there's many more. As you progress, the weapons you make can be upgraded a ton. I mean, you can just upgrade them. And the spears and clubs can actually be thrown, so that is really cool. So you just take a freaking club and chuck it at someone, or the spear is probably more of an accurate way of throwing something. And there's a bow variant, it's called the double bow, so that allows for 2 arrows to be shot at once for basically twice as deadly an attack, so that is really sweet. A lot of cool stuff in this game, even though it's a freaking primitive Stone Age game. It's got all the new graphics and everything. I mean, just look at that. And we're going to get into the taming animals and shit here real soon. So you learn how to hunt for food and create fire. So you hunt for all your food, and obviously cavemen are fascinated by fire, so you sort of create fire, and it's like the most magical thing ever. The game's day and night cycle, it plays a huge role in how aggressive the enemies are, whether it be the beasts of the night or cannibalistic enemy tribes. I mean, the day and night really changes it a lot. Like at night, some of the animals could be just completely fearsome, but during the day, like sort of low and chill. But Takar, he has his own pet owl, which can be directly controlled. So you can use the owl to scout out like enemy tribes and outposts before you attack them, or maybe even scout out like an undiscovered part of the gigantic map. So the new animals or beasts in the game include woolly mammoths, wolves, bears, saber-toothed cats, different kind of deer, and a lot more. The new beasts can be used to the player's advantage if you tame them. You can tame them, and they will be your man's best friend. Taming them will allow you to ride them for like transportation and have them as sort of like your pet. Basically, you can use them for your own advantage in battle, and just tons of more stuff like that. Your enemies are the untamed beasts themselves and other tribes out to kill you, sometimes eat you. So the enemies in this game are just like all the animals if you didn't tame them, or just enemy tribes that are just all nuts and shit. But to keep your character alive, you need to scavenge and hunt for your own food, and to build everything you need, the player has to actually scavenge for the supplies in the wilderness. So it's sort of like a survival game, but it's Far Cry, so there's going to be some crazy shit in it. I mean, that's what Far Cry is. So I really can't wait for this game. I'm definitely going to be playing it, probably making videos for you guys. Comment what you guys want to see out of the game, and hope you enjoyed this video. That's sort of like a review of the game and sort of what it's all about. And I guess watch this video if you sort of want to know what it's all about. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this. If you're watching this on a mobile device and you're on the YouTube app, go to my channel, and next to my channel name there will be a little bell icon, and when you tap that thing you'll receive notifications when I upload right to your mobile device, so you don't miss any videos like this. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon in another brand new video.